on, I'm all about losses. Where the wrong call is being comped in one full call, have you bought it dumped to Mossman.
Oh!
Alright.
Oh.
Oof, 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 oof.
Pickles clapping.
It's only because pink is the fastest color. Just so you know.
Wait, how long has Pickles been flying?
Since earlier last year, like middle or late spring,
okay.
early summer, I think.
Okay.
Just in sim though. I don't. Yeah.
I was gonna say because he's cruising right now.
Oh yeah.
Hey Wes, can you turn down the music bot for a little bit? Just down to like just a smidge so I can hear people talk.
Turn the user volume like way down. It turned it to 0 and it's still blaring.
You can turn it down.
Change it on your end.
Yeah, exactly. What Zach said.
There you go.
You just.
Now we lost the towns!
Yeah, you can just lower
Fine.
the volume for each person or raise it or whatever you need to do.
Oh, okay, so I'll do that for me then.
Yeah. Sweet.
Ah, missed it.
It's from like early 2000s gangster rap to like Menya or something.
Yeah.
You guys can totally restart without me. I didn't, I was messing around and didn't,
I noticed you've been,
sitting in one place, yeah.
for a long time.
Turn that down real quick. Where is it? Oh, much better.
I got a metal splinter. I think Zach spotted with my thumbstick. It's never hurt. Holy crap.
Nice.
Get your
I can't
calipers
move my
out, Zach. Get your
I can't move my finger somewhere else because then I can't fly.
Get your verniers out. It's the best thing
Well,
ever.
like I had one. I got it out, but it's still like
Still sore, yeah. Aluminum, probably, or
Stainless, bro.
oh.
Ouch. Did you see that guy on TPS there that's got that disability with his one arm? And he flies quads with just one hand?
Mm-hmm.
What? Really?
Yeah, you should watch his videos. They're crazy. It is possible. Yeah, he just uses fingertips.
Yeah, he uses the throttle with his thumb, the throttle stick, and then, yeah, it's cool.
Okay, let me just relearn how to fly real quick. It's stuck here.
Zach, you brought your time way down there, buddy.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, we're gonna restart this race. Looks like we got Elliot with the whole shot.
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no.
I like watching everybody suffer on that ladder. Ah! Oh, that did not work.
So we're just waiting on a couple more people, and then we'll probably run a couple practices once they get here, and then we'll start with our qualifiers.
Yeah, see, lap 3 is where I'm starting to feel pretty good about this. Since I said it, get up off the ground, you little shit.
I've been muted this whole time. Wow.
Yo, when does the race start? Like the actual race?
Probably around 8:30.
Okay.
With the wait, there's, I think, yeah, 2 more people for sure that are coming.
Ah, no love. That dive gate it was going so good for me, and now it's just fighting me. Even Justin.
Hello!
Hello.
I'm down at the farm here, just down from my sister's place. Just brought my computer with me, like I'm having my own LAN party here.
Did you bring the Dr. Pepper?
No, I gotta drive home after. I wish.
No, I meant just Dr. Pepper because it was a LAN party like the 90s, not like the adult Dr. Pepper.
I don't understand what you mean.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, I didn't. That sucks is these guys have motion lights in here, and the lights are on. It's kind of glaring on the TV. I did bring enough. They have a couch here, which is kind of surprising for I guess, you know, I set up this TV and stuff and use it like a conference room. So they took it to the next level by bringing a coach in here.
I'm gonna just grind the ladder. I'm just gonna keep doing it over and over until I get it consistent.
Well, going down is fun. I like that. That's fun. Alright.
Yeah, going down's easier because you can actually see where you're going.
I don't like the left side as much as the right side.
Does that make you a blood or a Crips then?
Well, the left side's the crypt side. We all know that.
We all know that. We all know that.
No, not on the right side. Never mind. Ah.
Alright. We don't have Justin in here yet. Or, well, we have one Justin in here. But not
Starts
two
with the J
Justins.
is here, just not on voice chat.
Okay. Oh, he is there.
Launching.
He's probably setting all this stuff up.
Oh.
I'm just on replay watching Jake go through everything quickly. I think it's that corkscrew and then coming back around that I'm gonna get messed up on.
Yep.
There we go. Multiplayer. Loaded.
That's the only real technical part of this track. Everything else is pretty open.
Yeah, and it's. I kind of like that. Good way to get used to things.
See Zach's doing some crazy flips.
Yeah, I gotta go stand in some assertive poses
Oh!
here.
I wonder if John's gonna be on. He's
Power pose.
Text him.
yeah.
Although 8 o'clock is the kid's bedtime, right? So he could just be getting him down. I don't know what time it is now, but
It's 8:20. Yeah, we'll get in a few minutes.
Ouch. I think that hurt.
We just got bugs on.
Alright.
We got Matthew McConaughey on instead, I guess. Not actually.
all right.
Extension cable not gonna let me. There we go. Showing me that somebody's watching that.
Shows you that you're watching until I can't make you not spectate because there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's no
5,
vote
6,
to kick?
7. Oh, it's because the race is still going on. Or no, it isn't. Everyone's done, aren't they?
Can you start the race, or is this a practice lap so I can see which gates to go through?
Yeah, I'm gonna
You can-
swap. I'm gonna swap.
You can toggle me out if you want. I know the track. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
I'm trying to fly it right now. If you want to watch,
I'm just gonna finish my lap.
Okay.
having that.
Alright, you can put me to
fly.
spectator if you want. I can still fly from there, right? Just invisible.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay.
That's basically what I'm doing, anyways.
There we go.
I need to print some cyan TPU for my tiny trainers now. Haven't done that yet.
That looks nice with the pink drops.
That's sweet. It's like the inverse of what your quad was last year.
Literally, yeah, actually.
We'll have to get trendy photos together.
Yeah.
That was my tightest corkscrew yet. Let's go.
I'm gonna find out how this thing flies tomorrow, hopefully.
Wait, did you get your frame?
Yeah, man. So I got pictures up on in racing related on Discord.
Oh, okay.
It's all built. Well, one of them. It's not the ESC I'm gonna probably use for the season, but it's a good ESC still.
What is that?
Oh man. Change this.
Oh,
Justin, do you still have your rates on the new Mac?
I think so. I've just got like no frame rates here. I'm dropping like it's hot.
Is it plugged in?
It's like it's so frustrating. Like I started chewing on my controller. It's all good. But my cable's at least like 6 feet long. I'm good.
oh my God! I can't get this now. There we go.
I gotta run out to the car to get my headphones out.
That's acceptable.
Quick, start the qualifying rounds.
Yeah.
I'll go get my 7-year-old to come and sit in for me.
I played that game with them earlier. I had the 9-year-old on there, and had him talking about racing tonight instead of me.
He just yelled from the other room. He's like, "I'm 8."
God, Dad.
Classic.
Been
That's
a year already.
amazing.
This is one of those things where I should have studied a little more fast.
Yeah, consistency is going to be a big play.
Yeah,
You don't have to be fast, just consistent.
true.
I liked your finish sack. That was good. Just full onto the gate across the finish line. So we
Oh,
look.
yeah, I was finished.
Yikes.
Cartwheel.
How many qualifiers are we doing?
Probably only like 2.
Okay. And then there's a group that moves on.
Well, the qualifiers
that,
will
or-
place everyone, and then from the
Mhm.
placements, then you go into your heats. So I'll
Oh,
explain all that. I'll share screen and show everyone.
Okay.
Explain the format. If we have 8 people, then we're gonna do 1v1 heads up racing probably.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun.
The first set of races will be 4 and 4, but then after that, when it splits off, it'll be 1v1s until the finals, which will be 4 people up at a time.
Nice. Ugh. I like the idea of 1v1s if it's even.
Yeah, it's
Makes
just
the pressure so much. Like there's so much more pressure.
if we went with like 8 people on a normal double elimination format, we would have like 5 races basically. So yeah, it makes it more entertaining. At
Anybody
minute-
hear from John?
I just texted him. Never heard yet. I'll give him a call if I don't hear anything in a couple minutes. But yeah, it's at minimum it'll be 10 races. And I mean, races are usually about 3 minutes at most, probably maybe 4. So it shouldn't be too bad. Like once we get going, it'll be pretty quick. It'll take me a few seconds in between to like fill out times and
Yeah.
places and whatnot.
Oh, first crash in 5 laps.
Oof.
Bing.
Should be able to start and stop your own races as a spectator, just so you can still log times.
So what do you guys think about the Reddit versus Wall Street right now that's going on?
It's so funny.
All
It's
about it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Invest in Bitcoin.
Yeah. I'm getting quite a giggle out of it.
It's weird that Robinhood just like completely shut them down though. Like that's sketchy,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I think Cash App's the only one that's working now.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a
They're
lawsuit
the only ones that are gonna bail
already.
you around then. Everyone's gonna like not use the other ones anymore.
Yeah.
Google's deleting bad reviews on Robinhood now too. But that's probably because there's a whole raid going on from Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit army.
Reddit is so yeah. The future is now,
Robin
old
Hood
man.
turned into the sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first saw that, I was like, "Oh my god!" And then a couple of the guys there in my course there was like, "Yeah, I already invested like $400 into it," and I was like, "Yo, what?"
They make anything yet?
Yeah, he's making quite a bit. Well, probably not quite a bit, but he's gonna
Decent
hold on
amount
to
for
it.
400.
Yeah. Be
Well, it looks
billionaires by the end of it.
Looks like John's not going to be with us tonight. His son is having some kind of trouble, so
Okay.
I guess this is the group that we were with. Alright, so let's see.
Here, I'll spectate if you're gonna start qualifiers.
Yeah, we're just going to wait for these laps to finish up, I think. I don't know.
Company. I can't.
Oh, Justin's just sitting in the middle. Well, one of the Justins is sitting in the middle. The other one's just about done.
We need to figure out some you guys need FPV names so we can actually differentiate.
I mean, yeah, we can just say starts with J and bugs, I guess.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
It's just weird. I'm just so used to calling people by their names, it'll take me a while.
2 minutes. Oh dear.
And then Quinton's just throws me off because it's not even his FPV name.
Yeah. I know. I was like, I don't have a username right now. Oh, I'll just use my initials and then race 1.
All right.
Now I have one, so I gotta fight a guy for my original one.
So we are gonna conclude practice.
Okay.
And we're gonna move into
Slap me into-
qualifying. We're gonna slap everyone into spectator. And then we're going to put up alright. So up first we're gonna have Elliot, Trey, Jesse, and so put Zach in there too.
I might mute myself during races. We'll see.
So the spectating or the qualifiers isn't like a heads up race. So it's your best 3 laps. That's going to determine where you get placed. We're going to run this race twice. So rather than like alternate between the two, I'm just going to run you 4 up first. You're going to get 2 chances at this, and I'll take your best time, and then that'll be where you place for the qualifiers. And then we'll switch to the second group, and we'll do the exact same thing.
Alrighty.
All right. You guys all ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
So up first, just to recap, we got Elliot, Jesse, Trey, and Zach.
Oh, my face is getting all itchy now.
Are you good? You good, Zach?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Trey, he's on mute. Jesse, you're good?
I'll message him, tell him that he's gonna start actually racing.
Blink twice if you hear us. No.
I don't know if he's moving around or not.
He is.
He is flying.
Yeah, he's racing.
All right.
I'm ready.
We're starting. We're gonna do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Alrighty.
So do we just not do anything? We can just.
You can fly
You just
around
show-
when you spectate. Yeah, you can fly around, and
Okay.
just no one can see what you're doing.
Okay. You do like we'll each just pick a person and do like a commentation, on, like commentary on what they're doing.
Yeah, I'll probably use some more commentary when things go on later in the qualifiers. I'm not too worried about it. We're just see, Elliot's just cruising right along. He's way out in front by at least 10 gates. I'm still eating crackers, so.
Oops.
So once we get through the qualifiers, I'm gonna share my screen and basically show everyone how the race format's gonna go, explain the rules of how it all works, and then we'll go from there. Elliot is coming up through the corkscrew, and he is a couple gates away from the finish. Finishes with him 1 minute 25, almost 26. We got Picklezz. He's almost done as well. He missed the finish gate, so little penalty there.
I did terrible.
Oh,
You got 2 tries.
Zach is on his last lap now, and Jesse is
Crashed
coming around
4
the
times.
corkscrew.
I got
Seems-
into like a crashing loop there. The 180 gate for the corkscrews.
Seems like the corkscrew is it's probably going to be the tight spot on the track. Everyone
I find
seems
the
to have a
ladder
little...
the hardest
Really?
for me. Yeah, or maybe it's just more noticeable to be consistent there for me. I don't know. Just like I should be sticking to
Find
that
the
gate
ladder
right now.
also. The ladder is worse than the corkscrew.
We're watching Zach now, crashing some pylons. Now he's going through the corkscrew.
Can I keep racing around, or do I have to just wait?
You can do whatever you want. Like, I have control over what's going on, basically. So, yeah. If you can fly, you can just fly. Zach finishes up with a 2:41.
I need
Alright.
to stay in the zone.
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna take a picture of this, because then I can just fill it out while we do the next heat. Alright.
Bad company.
Give you guys a second.
Ah.
Just gonna fill out a couple things.
I'm so focused, I'm like forgetting to breathe.
Nice. Don't you love that feeling of almost dying? Your pupils are dilated to the moon. Just black.
I have to flatline for me to really get in the zone.
Yeah. I need to feel something.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start race 2. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Jesse, Trey? Just put one in chat. Where did my chat go? Oh, there it is.
Come on, drone. Get off the ground.
Zach, you good?
Yep.
Alright.
Ow!
Starting qualifier number 2. Looks like Elliot has the whole shot this time. He's coming through the dive gate. Big group there. Picklezz right on his heels this time. Zach and Jesse are neck and neck around the ladder. Elliot comes through the slalom. He's got a couple gate lead now on Picklezz as he heads towards the corkscrew. We go back. We see Jesse there. He's pulled ahead of Zach just slightly. And Picklezz and Elliot are the ones to watch right now. They are neck and neck right in the front. Less than a gate apart. Picklezz fumbles. Elliot is now on lap 3. Picklezz is on lap 3. Jesse and Zach are still on lap 2.
Gate surprisingly fumbles a lot of people.
And we have Elliot finishing with a 1:22, beating his other time by about 3 seconds.
Whew.
So mad. Keep on getting so nervous and then I crash.
I'm like trying so hard to repress it right now. Like just trying to focus. It's so
Try
hard.
try chewing gum.
I have brown
My-
noise just
my-
blaring in my ears right now.
My hands look like purple. I'm not even joking. I have like splash, like, I don't know how to explain it. the blood is like a weird color.
You're bruising your thumb. Or your-
All right.
or
It's
do you
called a
Oh,
claw?
like my whole hand. My whole hand is like a weird color from my blood pumping.
So it looks like Trey beat his time by about 3 seconds as well.
I crashed like 4 times that time too. I'm not happy.
I crashed in the same place as
Just-
last
I
time.
saw that, and then I got ahead of you, and I was like,
You just couldn't
then my
breathe at that
heart
point.
was-
Jesse
yeah,
beat
like,
his time
my
by a
heart
large
was-
margin. Zach beat his time by about 4 seconds as well. So an improvement by everybody. Just putting in the times, and then I'll switch everyone
only
out.
2 races, or is there 3?
We're just gonna do 2 qualifier rounds. It's just so that people get placed evenly. I'll explain that in a few minutes here.
So we're 1v1ing Pickles.
It's very likely that's exactly what's gonna happen.
1v1 on Rust.
All right. So we have who up next? We're gonna have StartswithJ. I think everyone's done here, so. Oh, there's my. It's missing a button that used to be there. Oh, I know why. There. So we're gonna change. Bugs is gonna be flying. We've got putting starts with J up and Sleepy. And did you wanna go as far as you can, Quentin?
Sure, I only got a couple minutes left, so
Yeah, may
I'll
as
get
well.
like a qualifier in.
Yeah, may as well, right?
At least get something on the board.
Okay, I think that is everyone. Perfect. Is everyone ready?
Good luck,
yeah.
have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
I'm so nervous.
Isn't it good luck having fun? Isn't
You got this, Justin.
Alright guys. Starting.
Hey Wes, what's that out the window? No. Joking.
So we have Quentin with the whole shot, followed by Wes.
Oh,
Okay, I can feel the blood rushing now.
Of course, someone's outside the window tapping, and I'm what?
That's hilarious.
Like,
No! Get off the ground. Where'd I go? I gotta go this way.
Alright, the battle here is between StartswithJ and Sleepy. They are neck and neck. They are just. Oh. See that
jinxed it.
Sleepy's pulled ahead. Yep. As soon as you mention people's names, it's inevitable. It always happens.
I'm muting myself in the heats.
What the?
thanks, Mom. I put something on your seat. I'm like, I'm racing. Yeah. Anyway,
Get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft!
say hello to your internet friends. No.
Oh god. A couple buddies of mine were playing Warzone a couple weeks ago, and his dad turned off his Wi-Fi router for his laptop
Oh, no.
mid-game.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Oh, he was salty. Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Definitely need to
Come
go
here.
there.
Whew.
And we have Quentin across the line. 1 minute, 49 seconds.
I can breathe now.
See, Wes has the next up right now.
Oh, you can't
He's
go
on his
through
last
those
lap.
cars on the stadium? I'm a little torqued about that. Could knife edge those. But no. Box colliders are bad. All right.
Actually, really like this track. It's really
Yeah.
flowy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even just the couple of minutes that I've been racing, it's been.
All right. Tony times.
We got Wes finishing up there.
So one more lap.
I know what I'll put on. Where's Politsky?
No.
We have Justin finishing up here. One of the Justins. Mr. Starts with J.
So I like how you power looped all the all the corkscrews.
Screws are my nemesis right now because, well, I don't know. I can fly them fine on Elliot's computer, but my lag is just making it impossible to see them.
You have crazy input
And
lag on the Mac.
yeah, I love ladders, but I mean corkscrews. They just don't make sense to me right now.
You're
They
basically
do when I
flying
watch everyone
at
else do them.
DJI.
Yeah, I can do them fine on my Mavic. Shut up.
Is everybody finished yet?
We got Bugs is on his last lap right now. We're just gonna. He's finishing up here.
I will
Someone
say,
knocking on his window messed him up. So.
Yeah, my thing.
We need to do this at like a community hall, big old LAN party.
Oh god.
That's what I got here set up right now. It's too funny.
That's basically what I have set up.
It's hilarious.
Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Come on. Gotta get that.
I keep skimming the ground with my battery and somehow not crashing.
Stupid corkscrew out of the way, and then it's across the line. Yeah, I know going out of this, my corkscrew needs some work.
I'll never remember.
We can
the
we
name
can
of
have
that.
a tips with Jake intermission before we go on. If you guys want a couple tips for the corkscrew.
And across the line.
I don't know if it'll help you at this point, but
Yeah, right.
but maybe. All right, we got. Let's see.
You're too far gone, guys. There's no hope.
It's like learning under stress, though. I don't know how well it would go.
I'm not stressed at all. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm having fun.
Good.
Alright, let's do another one and then I'll leave.
All right. Same thing. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Wes?
I'm gonna follow you, Justin.
What's that?
No, you can't see me.
Is Wes
Follow
there?
you.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay,
here.
okay.
I'm here. Music turned all the way up. Sorry, didn't hear you.
Yeah, all right. Get ready to send it.
Oh yeah.
How do I change my mode? I'm stuck in angle mode.
1, 2, or 3.
Now is my chance.
Uh-oh.
Sent that to the moon, didn't we?
Oh my god, that was fantastic.
I saw that. I was following you.
Oh my god. It's not going to be a good lap.
No.
Quinton, I'm paying attention again. I was just looking at my spreadsheet. All right. So we had Quinton out in front. He is at gate 7, 8. He's coming around. We have Justin about halfway through lap 2. He's in second place. Starts with J, sorry. Keep wanting to call everyone by their real names, so.
That's just very polite of you.
Damn, that's consistent. 32 seconds.
Yep, you came in 2 seconds slower than your first qualifier.
No.
Starts with J is on lap 3. We have Sleepy coming up, getting close to lap 3.
All right, well, I will be back.
All right, talk to you later. Do.
Oh god.
Since we only have 7 people tonight, it's gonna work out where someone is gonna get an auto win for their round. So I gotta work that out.
What does that mean?
Can we
It just
do that right
You get
now?
the buy. You get the buy.
yeah, they get the buy.
I'll take it. That's great.
If we give it to Quinton, can he get to working back before he's up again?
Make his girlfriend wait in the cold.
That's what he should do. Yeah, because that'll go over well. Starts with J, shaved about 11 seconds, or sorry, 9 seconds off his time.
I went way up. That whole starting in angle mode really just psyched me out. It was just game over after that.
So
No. Yeah, these corkscrews are freaking me out, man. Here we go. Through the corkscrew. And across the line.
all right, what do we got here? So you
Try
shaved about
racing in
8
real life.
seconds off your time.
I want to see how different it feels.
It's different enough that you still not be able to go like full send, but it's not so not different that you'll probably be able to fly pretty well.
I need to try out my tiny trainer.
Okay, I'm just adjusting the races here for what we got going on. Quentin had to leave, and John couldn't come, and there's someone else that couldn't come either. Oh, Nick. That's right. Nick couldn't make it.
Can I adjust my rates from?
Yeah, you can adjust
Hit
your
the
rates.
cogwheel.
Yeah, my rates are fine. My camera angle was super low. Didn't even know. I didn't even pay attention.
That's in the wrench icon.
No, I got it now.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong thing, and I thought the mix angle was off. It wasn't 0. I was like, my controller doesn't feel like it's working right.
Alright, so we're going to do this a little differently. So the first race, what we're going to do is have... we're going to do the top 3, and then the bottom 4 as a separate race, and then we're going to split off and do head-to-head racing from there. I'm just reorganizing it quickly to actually make sense, though. Just right now it doesn't, but it will.
Confused.
You'll see. The reason I'm doing it this way is so if you're in the top 3 right now from the qualifying rounds, then only one person gets eliminated into the elimination bracket. But I'll explain that in a second as soon as I fix the spreadsheet here. Just give me a sec. Alright, so on the top, it looks like we have Elliot, followed by Trey, followed by Jesse, and then we would have had Quentin, but he had to leave. And then we have, looks like Wes and Zach are right next to each other. Wes has a 1 second lead on the qualifying times. So then it's Wes, and then we have StartswithJ and Bugs. So I'm going to just organize it here. So the first race is going to be, Elliot, Jesse, and Trey.
Righty. Ready whenever, I think.
I'll
Just
get
let me
that
know when you're about to
going.
start so I can just deafen myself.
I'll get that going in a sec. Alright. Yeah, so someone in the elimination bracket's basically going to get a bye, which is actually pretty sweet. Sweet for them. Alright.
What does that mean? Goodbye.
Because we're doing heads up, like 1 versus 1 racing, just because we only have 7 people tonight. So
Okay.
actually, I'll share my screen now in Discord so that you guys can, and I'll explain how this all works. Alright, share my screen. There you go. So you go on Discord, you can just click on my screen there, and I'll just give you guys a rundown.
See it.
Yeah. Is everyone looking at it?
Yep.
Alright. So I just punched in everyone's qualifier times. This is where this is the order that everyone came in for qualifiers. And so this spreadsheet's broken down into races. So we have race 1, race 2. And from there, how double elimination works is if you win your race, then you move on to what's called the winner's bracket, which is in blue here. And if you lose, then you go into the loser's bracket. Now how this works is, let's say Elliot and Trey or Elliot and Jesse move on to the winner's bracket, and the other one goes down here. And then if they lose while they're in the loser's bracket, then you're eliminated.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it kind of just peters down until you get to the finals, and the finals is usually it's got to be at least 2 races. So how it works is you run 1 race. Whoever wins that one is now the ace. If the ace wins again, then it's over. They win the whole thing. But like let's say Elliot wins 1 round. He's now the ace. And then we have Trey that wins the next round. Now he has an ace. So if either of them win the next one, then either of them is the winner.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So that's
do
how
like
that
what?
works. Yeah,
It's
this
like rock,
is.
paper, scissors.
It's. Well, I hope there's a little more
Best
skill than
two out
just
of three
randomness.
kind of thing like that.
It's, yeah, I guess so. The nice part about double elimination is it gives you a redeeming chance. Like if you have a really bad race, and you get into the losers bracket, you still have a chance to get back to the finals. And that's the basic layout. That's what most chapters run in multi-GP. That's like typical multi-GP racing. It's basically double elimination is what everyone runs. So we'll probably get pretty familiar with it. So with that, I'm going to stop streaming this for now. And I guess we'll see. So we have, I'm going to just get everyone ready.
I can't find my Discord now. Hang on. There it is.
Definitely.
So, yeah, me too. How do I do that?
Just
Right
press
click
Oh, there we
the
go.
name.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna do it now.
What are you doing?
Deafening themselves so they can't hear us talk.
Okay. Well, they need to be able to hear me talk.
They just need to see the number count down.
That's true, but how am I going to know they're ready? Can't hear them either. They can't hear me.
I would assume if they've deafened and you see the mute and the no talk, that means they're goggles down.
You're not wrong.
All right. We're doing this live.
I mean, it gives you like 5 seconds.
Oh, did my game just crash?
No. Did it?
It might have.
I will post.
Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Whew. Wow, my graphics like improved drastically. So I must have hit something. All right. Did you start the race? No.
No.
Okay, good. All right. We are going to go live here.
Yeah, baby, we laugh.
Race 1. We have Improosta, which I think is supposed to be Stunny. I'm gonna call him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Stunny. So it looks like we have Stunny on the lead. It is a very tight battle between him and Picklezz. We have Jesse a few gates behind, but not too far behind. Mr. Stunny's coming through the corkscrew. He's keeping it tight. Picklezz is still on his heels, though. If he makes any mistakes, there's lots of room to catch up. Looks like Jesse is also caught up. He's back with the pack. Following Stunny, he's going through the corkscrew on his second lap, coming up to his third lap. He passes the start-finish gate. Picklezz is not too far behind, just starting the corkscrew. And Jesse is right on his heels. That's Stunny coming up for his final corkscrew. That 1, 2, 3, switchback, and he crosses the finish line. Looks like we're gonna have Picklezz coming in here second. He's just getting through the corkscrew as he goes into the start-finish gate and crashes as he crosses the finish line. And we have Jesse just finishing up his ladder in his last lap.
Did you see my ending? I crashed right in front of the engine.
Jesse just
And I
nailed a
had, like, 30
pylon.
seconds
He's going through the slalom.
My game is at like 4 frames per second.
Yeah, you're lagging out pretty hard there. That's
Yeah, he's sketching back and forth.
I can't see anything. Okay, wait.
That's not really funny, but it kind of is. It hasn't been doing this the whole time though. It like just started doing it randomly.
I know.
It's weird.
That's racing. That's racing.
Yeah. Imagine if your quad did that in real life. Like how disorienting would that be?
It never happened in real life before.
Yeah.
See,
Zach's had quads like yaw twitch to the moon, but I guess it's kind
So
of the
does
same
Elliot.
thing.
Do you remember Elliot's weird twitch?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, boys. So we got in first place of that round. We have. I'm gonna call you Stunny because I'm assuming that's what
Alrighty.
your name's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it.
And then we have Picklezz in second, and we have Jesse in third. So we're gonna move Stunny and Picklezz into the winners bracket after round 1. And I'm just gonna punch in the times here. So just give me a second. Picklezz with 2 Z's for some extra class.
sir.
I think you're pronouncing it wrong. It's supposed to be pickles.
So we
it's
just-
pronounced pickles.
Oh, so we kind of pronounce it like we're drunk and slurring our speech. I
Yeah.
get it.
You're about to fall
Perfect.
asleep. That's why there's a lot of Z's.
Oh, okay. He's so slow
precursor
that
to
we're gonna
sleepy.
fall asleep,
He
right?
falls asleep right before the finish line.
Or does he just knock himself out on the finish gate?
Did you see that?
Oh, we were watching. We were watching that.
It was hilarious.
That's the objective: is destroy your quad at the finish.
Yeah, you don't need it
It's
anymore.
like a really good like rock and roll concert. It's
I
like
was
they
just
just
like-
move guitars at the end.
I was just full throttling it to the finish line. I just wanted to get as least amount of time, but then I added 3 seconds, so
Alrighty. So that puts him there. Okay. And up next, we're gonna do race number 2.
oh shoot,
And-
there's another one.
We have, well,
No, it's
Definite.
there's more
definitely
races. You're gonna have some more races, but we're into the heats now. So up now we have Xetzull, we have Sleepy, we have StartswithJ, and we have Bugs.
going deaf.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, just okay. Flying. I think you're all good. Is everyone
Yep.
ready?
Yep.
Zach, good.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Starting this race.
See
No stress, guys. Just
No, not.
Just
looks
gotta
like we
focus
have
on
Xetzull with the whole shot. He is out in the lead for now. As he comes through the dive gate. A little bit of a bumble, but nothing too major. Looks like we have StartswithJ coming up just behind him. We have Bugs following them and Sleepy in the rear currently. It's a pretty tight group though. It could go just about any direction right now. We have Xetzull coming through the slalom, through the switchback as he crashes. And he's heading over to the corkscrew. StartswithJ is on his heels. We have Bugs and Sleepy. They are within a gate of each other. Was.
Oh, come on.
The Xetzull is now on lap 2. And StartswithJ is on lap 2 as well. We've got Sleepy just passing the start finish for lap 2. Xetzull's made a little bit of a lead for himself as he forgets what a slalom is. Flies out into the middle of the field.
I never knew.
Looks like a battle between StartswithJ and Sleepy currently. They are within a couple of gates of each other. We have Bugs. He is coming across for lap 2. So you have Sleepy going through the corkscrew.
No.
As Xetzull hits lap 3. StartswithJ is going through his favorite part of the track. Just nailing the corkscrew.
I think that's the fastest one you've done yet.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Sleepy
It
and
was almost like a
StartswithJ
real-
are neck and
like
neck.
half a real corkscrew.
Oh, I finally stopped moving enough that the motion light turned off. This is way better.
We have
Are you
Xetzull
in a barn?
crashing into a corkscrew.
I
We have
wish.
him making it through the corkscrew. Goes through the switchback, around to the start finish as he crosses the finish line. Looks like we have Sleepy up next. He's got about a 10 gate lead on Starts with J. If he doesn't make too many mistakes right now, then he has a pretty good chance at second place here. Looks like he's just finishing up as he crosses the finish line. Starts with J is just about there. And we have Bugs. Bugs' motion sensor light turned off finally, so we'll see some time improvements, I'm sure.
Allegedly.
We have Starts with J cross the finish line. And we will we'll let Bugs finish up his last lap. It's extra practice, and
It's true. Thank you.
it's his victory lap.
Victory lap.
They'll give me a few seconds to punch in some times.
Did anybody catch me take the first ladder wrong and totally try to ladder it right, and then realize I had, when I came through the drop gate, have to go back and go around it the right way?
Nope.
How I was in front of you.
Because that was a thing.
Elliot does it the right way. Like, he does it right. I don't know how.
He meant the first
Can't
ladder, I
beat that.
think.
The first ladder, yep.
But
No.
Actually, I was doing it left, and then I saw Elliot do it right, and I was like, that actually flows a lot better. So then I started doing it right.
See, I don't agree. I turn left, it makes way more
Yeah, but
sense
it
to
does,
me.
because you're already turning into it. Like, it makes way more sense.
no, you're already turning the left way. Wait, what?
It actually works either way.
You can just hold it though and be like, give her.
There's an argument for the left being slightly shorter, a shorter distance, which is why I like it.
see. Like the outrance, the exit.
Outrance.
Outrance.
New word
The
invented today.
Nice.
The exit is like better if you go if you do it right, but the entrance is better if you do it left. So it's pretty
Alright.
much the
That's
same.
true. It's really 6 to 1, half a dozen of them.
I moved my hand to upload my time, and the light turned on.
I think you actually beat your qualifier times. I don't know if that's indicative of beating your best time on this track.
I think
Alright.
for future races, we have to do the bottom two one way and then flip backwards to do the top one.
So it looks like
Can't wait to go to sleep.
Xetzull and Sleepy are moving on to the winner's bracket. We got Starts with J and Bugs moving on to the loser's bracket.
I just heard him say what? I
Yeah,
think his
what?
mic cut out.
All right. So it looks like we're going to have some interesting races. Jesse actually gets a free pass for race 7. So we can watch him do a victory lap. All right. But he will have to fight whoever is...
So in drag racing, he would actually get the option to actually run his race if he wanted to. Does it
Yeah.
work the same way in drone racing?
It doesn't matter. I mean, we can watch him fly 3 laps if we want to. But it's up to him.
If he wants the extra practice, because in drag racing it would be the option, and if you were still tuning, there's advantages to doing it or not doing it.
Yep. All right, looks like I have all the numbers punched in. We are coming up to race. Should be race 3. I need to renumber them because I had to change everything around. Just give me another second here. There we go. Now it makes sense again. All right, it's coming up to race 3. It looks like we have a battle between Stunny and Picklezz. That's going to be the one. Should be a good fight.
All right, when are we starting that?
We are ready to go whenever you guys
Alright.
are.
I'm gonna deafen, and if I'm flying, I'm ready.
Okay. What about you, Picklezz? I'll take that as a yes. All right.
Indefinite.
Yeah. All right. This will be a good race. I'm going to start it. Looks like we had Picklezz with the whole shot. It's pretty tight. See, Elliot missed a bit of the ladder there. Puts him a couple gates behind. Picklezz is just cruising around. It's like...
Versus right.
Looks like Stunny is catching up, though. It's only a couple gates different as they come through the corkscrew. We'll see who can do it faster and tighter. Looks like Stunny went for the pass there. Still only has a couple gate lead as Picklezz makes a blunder on the ladder, giving him about a 6-7 gate lead. Stunny is now coming through the split S and the slalom, through the switchback, just full sending into the corkscrew. We've got Picklezz just coming through. He's having a hard time with this the split S. He's getting through the slalom, through the switchback. It looks like we have Stunny on lap 3. If he can hold it together, which I think he can, he should come out the victor in this race. It's like Picklezz just hit lap 2, or 3, sorry. As Stunny is coming through the corkscrew for the final time, through the switchback, and across the finish line.
Woo! Oh, and he does the Nationals full send to the moon.
Full send, disarm, every time. Alright, we got Picklezz here, going through the switchback. The stress is killing him, I can tell. He's going through the corkscrew, keeping that pretty tight until he crashed. And the switchback, can he make it through the start finish? He does.
I was very nervous, as you could see.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch some times down and...
You see, like, my finger slipped off the sticks like at least 5 times there.
That sounds like an excuse. I don't know.
It's not. Ask Elliot. Like, my little knobbies, whatever you call them. They're terrible. I have the Beta FPV light radio.
So that moves. Stunny is going into the continuing on in the winners bracket, and we have Picklezz going into the losers bracket. All right, I'm just gonna punch down Picklezz time, and we are good to do the next race, which is going to be Xetzull and Sleepy.
I'm ready, and I'm deafening now.
At last, the final battle.
It might not be the final battle. We'll see. All right.
We're in the winners bracket. Huh, surprising.
You're in the winners bracket. You're still okay. All right. I'm gonna key you guys up now. So expect it to start any second.
Power pose, power pose.
All right, all spectator. We have Sleepy and we have Xetzull. Alrighty, we are going live.
I don't know why I can't fly this good when the race is actually...
It looks like we have Xetzull with the whole shot. Coming around the ladder. It's still pretty tight. Like Sleepy is just holding a slight lead right now. They're on the same gate. But Xetzull took the ladder a little bit tighter. He's coming through the split S on his face.
No, slalom.
Like we got a... Guys are still neck and neck. We still have... Looks like there's some bumbles going on. Alright, that lets Xetzull take the lead by 1 gate. As they go through the corkscrews. It looks like Sleepy just took the lead as they start on lap 2. Looks like there's some trouble with the ladder here. They're both coming through the dive gate. They are on the same gate. They're still neck and neck. Alright, as they come up to the second ladder, Xetzull does a nice nose dive. We got Sleepy is making his way around. Xetzull is a couple gate lead now. He's heading over to the corkscrew, the trickiest part of the track. We have Sleepy coming up to the corkscrew right now. as Xetzull is starting lap 3. Xetzull has a few gate lead, but if he messes up, there's still some room for Sleepy to catch up. Sleepy's now on lap 3, heading into the first ladder. We have Xetzull finishing the second ladder into the split S. Sleepy is going through the dive gate. Looks like Xetzull is heading to the corkscrew.
Yep, that's game over for me.
As he finishes that and comes across the finish line, I think. Nope.
Just kidding.
He just keeps crashing. There he goes. He crosses the finish line to take the win.
Best time, I think. It was.
Attaboy, buddy.
Yes.
That is good. Good. That was a pretty intense race for quite a long
For
time.
a while.
That
Yep.
was, it was so
That was good.
close. It's a very good race,
This
guys.
is my arch nemesis, so you'll get me next time.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys keep swat. He beat you in qualifiers by 1 second.
2 seconds or something.
Yeah, it was 1 second. Yeah.
Our best lap times, like, with a second, 1.2 seconds off of each other. But yeah, 30 seconds overall. Wow. Fail.
The stress is just it's a whole different ball game, isn't it?
It's funny
Just
though,
ate me.
whenever I do tracks, I'm just like, what did Wes get on this track? Oh, I'm gonna beat that.
All right, so that race moves Xetzull into the winner's bracket. He's going to have to go head-to-head with Stunny at some point.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, should be an interesting race. We have Sleepy moving down into the loser's bracket for race 8. Looks like he will be against Picklezz for that one.
Ooh.
All right, Jesse. Do you want to do 3 laps by yourself just because?
Sure.
All right. You can do your victory laps here.
I didn't win anything though. I just got lucky.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Hang on. All spectator, just Jesse. We might even give you some commentary just to stress you out. All right. I'm gonna fly. I've been watching everything from third person view. I think I'm gonna do some, as I'm recording this whole thing. I'm gonna do some like onboard video for the next race. So we got Jesse. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Going live. He comes into the dive gate looking pretty smooth. He's going through the 3 gate. I don't even know what to call that. I guess a tunnel, maybe. Having a little bit of a struggle with the ladder, but he made it through. Coming through the split S, into the slalom, into the switchback. Literally into the switchback. As he heads into the corkscrew. He's got one. Oh, the pressure's killing him, I can tell. I can just tell.
This is gonna be really close.
Oh yeah, there we go. As he crosses into lap 2. Heading to the first ladder. Does that nice and clean. Smooth. Through the dive gate. Very clean. Looks like he's his nerves aren't getting him anymore. Goes through the ladder. That was much better than the first time through. Heading through the slalom. Into the switchback. Not into the switchback, but through the switchback. He's now into the corkscrew. Much cleaner than his first lap. As he rolls across the start-finish gate into lap 3.
Why'd you say that?
He's going full send through the repair gate. Guess he didn't like to have his props damaged. I don't really either. It's not much fun to fly when your quad's vibrating.
Oh, what up, Nick? Nick joined us. What up, Nick?
Yeah, where is he? I'm
He's
gonna.
there.
I'll stream it on Discord for him. Just give me a second here. So we got Velocidrone. There, he can watch now. Jesse's having a bit of trouble with the corkscrew. But he's so close. He's so close to his victory lap. He's just got to go through a couple gates. And look at that. Some freestyle
Across
moves
the
at the
line.
end. Just nails it.
Oh, and he does the Nationals full send to the moon.
I mean, you have to. That's like
You have to.
That's a standard
Yeah.
operating procedure for drone racing.
Wait, really?
No, really never
No.
do that.
just before you would have started hanging out in the group, there was a Nationals race where one of the competitors actually did that and disarmed at like 150 feet, and the drone came down and hit someone in the head.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
217.
That's why it's called the Nationals send to the moon or whatever. It's that's why we make that reference. Is because somebody actually did that and it hit someone. No, but it was a big deal. Like they had to bring an ambulance on scene and stuff because they took a quad to the head at full gravity.
Mock chicken.
All right.
Mock chicken.
We got race 6 coming up. So we have Justin versus Justin. Starts with J versus Bugs.
I see the board. Do you have it open?
Wait, so am I in the winning bracket now or the losing bracket?
You're still in the losing bracket, but you move on into the losing bracket. So how it works is if you keep winning all your races in the losers bracket, you'll still end up in the finals.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever.
Actually, yeah, that... let me look at this for a second. So, win. I think that I'll have to check I don't think it's going to peter down quite right. So, anyway, the races are still totally good. So, yes, we have Starts with J flying and we have Bugs flying. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'll assume that other Justin, Starts with J is probably ready. I'll see if he's flying around. Looks like it. All right, I'll start.
I'm good.
Perfect. Starting the race. Looks like we have Starts with J with the whole shot. Coming around through the ladder here.
Oh, didn't like that. Oh, no.
Starts with J has a couple gate lead. He heads into the second ladder.
Oh no, what's wrong? Oh, there we go.
Hey, Nick's back.
No.
There we go. Okay. It's like, why isn't it following? All right, here we go. Now I can actually see what's going on again. We have Starts with J's coming around to the corkscrew. His favorite part. He's still working on how to figure out how it all works, but I think he's making some progress there. It's like we have Bugs heading into the split S gate just before he goes into the slalom. Looks like he went into the ground actually.
Yeah, that'll happen.
We have Starts with J is now on lap 2. He heads into the dive gate. And he's going up through the tunnel. We've got 1, 2, and 3 ladders down. He's going into the split S. We've got Bugs here, just doing the corkscrew right now.
Corkscrew and freestyle.
A little bit of freestyle.
Yeah.
And the stress is on.
Right.
Looks like we have Starts with J. He's looking to lap you, Bugs. Looks like he might be able to do it, but we'll see. He's got a couple gates behind you on. It's like you're both coming through the dive gate.
Ah, he did it.
He lapped you.
Oh, we did some freestyle there though.
Yeah, you gotta do some freestyle every now and again. It really keeps things interesting. Now we're on board with Starts with J. We're watching first person perspective. He's coming around the ladder. Keeping it pretty clean. He heads into the split S gate and through the slalom. We're going to go on board with Bugs. So he goes through the split S gate.
Almost.
He's doing a little freestyle. Now he's heading into the slalom. We've got StartswithJ. He goes for the power loops on the corkscrew. I guess it can work. It's a little bit of a different approach, I think, but seems to work out well for him. So he crosses the finish line. They really did. Oh, he went for the full send to disarm. He's just nailed it. That was beautiful. So we're gonna have our first elimination here with Bugs, unfortunately. So,
you can end the race if you need to. You don't
he can finish your lap. I gotta punch in some times and figure out what I did here with the way it peters down. I think how it ends up, we have a couple elimination bracket races to do. That'll be interesting for sure.
Just curious, how much longer are you estimating?
We're like a couple races away from finals. Technically, right now, you and Stunny and Xetzull are actually going to be in the finals because they're the only ones left in the winners bracket. So then we just got to figure out losers bracket. So we have three people. So what we're going to do is combine that into one race. It's going to be 3 people all at once. Top 2 go into the finals, and the bottom one gets eliminated.
Okay.
So it's only...
Alright, I'm gonna go use the washer.
Yep.
Be right back.
Yeah, I'm just punching in times here. So it looks like you actually got a pretty good time. StartswithJ. You beat your qualifier time by another 6 seconds. So it's good. This is going to be a stressful race. All right. So 2 are going to move on in this next race. It's going to be Jesse, Trey, and Wes. So Pickles, Sleepy, and
I just dropped.
oh wait, no, actually, there's going to be 4. There's going to be 4 of you. So I actually could split this up into 2 groups. How would I do that?
You have to have like double, like have another extra round to make sure you figure out.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to run the 4 up and then just take the top 2. I think that's the only way to really do it. So that's what we're going to do.
Give me a second. The client just crashed.
Yep. Sounds like you're lagging out a bit too.
He sounds like T-Pain. Right?
Hello to Mr. Droop Dog. I see he's in the room. I don't know if he's watching or not. I can't really tell if he's spectating or... Oh yeah, it says that he's spectating. Look at that. Alright. Go to a more interesting view, I guess. So I guess the next race is going to be a pretty intense one. So we got 4 people up. We're going to change everyone to spectator. We're going to put up, we got Pickles, we got Jesse, we have Sleepy whenever he gets back. And
I'm reconnecting now.
we have StartswithJ. Nothing like racing back to back.
Nick, welcome.
He unmuted himself.
wasn't muted. It shows my audio source on 2 different channels for some reason.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're in the last elimination bracket right now. I can't really actually. Let me see if I can. I think I can share my Velocidrone screen and then just drag stuff in front of it. Just give me a second.
I am back and ready to go when you're ready.
See the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna share that here in a second. So you can probably still see Velocidrone. Can you see this now?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
just a gray screen for me right now.
It's a gray screen for you?
Yeah, it might just be loading. 1 second. Leave and rejoin. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So we only had 7 people, so we had to get a little creative. So Jesse got a pass in race 5, but basically how it went was we had race 1 go, we had the winner's bracket, we had race 2 go, had the winner's bracket and loser's bracket. They carried on because we had a limited amount of people. Whoever was left in the winner's bracket ended up going on to the finals. So that is Xetzull and Stunny. And right now we are going into race, I guess it's race 8. Technically it's race 7. With Picklezz, Sleepy, StartswithJ, and Jesse.
Okay. So how do you guys get into it? Like, I've never been able to join.
Oh. Yeah, we have we run a hidden server. So what you have to do is set your region to Canada and then type in all caps DSNS and then just press join and you'll just join in.
Okay, I tried that before too, and it still says the same thing. Server not yet connected. Wait a moment and try again.
That's weird. And your client's all up to date and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I just had a 3D print finish.
Share screen. See what's going on.
Can you see? Can you see the thing?
Oh, I'm not watching. I was talking to Nick.
Oh. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Now we're getting a beep.
Alright.
Oh.
So whoever wins the losing finals comes second?
So how this works, so right now when we run this race, the top 2 in this race, whoever that ends up being, end up in the finals. Then the finals is a minimum of 2 races because it's Chase the Ace. So we'll get there soon. Very soon. I think is everyone back on now?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right. Let's get this party started then. Just getting everything geared up here and all right, so
getting a ringing from someone.
Flying. All right, so you're looking for Jesse, Picklezz. Who else was it? It was Sleepy and StartswithJ. Are you there, Justin?
I'm back. I don't know where everyone went, but I'm back.
Okay, you're back. Are you ready to do this race?
Sure, let's do it.
Perfect. Wes, I
I'm
guess
ready.
you're probably good. Picklezz is good. Jesse?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. All right, we're gonna go live.
Cool.
Goggles down, thumbs up. Live on the tone. Looks like we have Picklezz with the whole shot coming up through the first ladder into the dive gate. We got Jesse on his tail here. Looks like StartswithJ is past Jesse. Into second place. We got Picklezz still out in front. It's like Wes here's stress is getting to him a little bit. As he's bringing up the rear, we have Picklezz out in front going through the corkscrew. Getting on his second lap now. Jesse's not too far behind. And neither is StartswithJ. StartswithJ and Jesse are having quite a tight battle right now. Looks like they're both making their way through the corkscrew. Having some trouble. But making their way. Looks like Jesse's finally made it through and he's on to lap 2. Picklezz is heading to the corkscrew on lap 2. He is just about coming up on lap 3. Looks like everyone's at least on lap 2 now as Sleepy crosses the start-finish gate. We are looking at Jesse now going through the corkscrew the second time. Keeping it nice and smooth and tight. He's crashing to the ground, but he's just about to start lap 3. Looks like Picklezz is coming up to the corkscrew for his third and final time on this race. Gets through it mostly clean. A little bit of a bumble at the end as he crosses the finish line. To take the win in that race. Looks like we still have Jesse coming up. He's on lap 3, about halfway through. StartswithJ and Sleepy are neck and neck as Sleepy makes the pass. It's like Jesse's coming up to the corkscrew for his final time, and he's looking to finish this lap up and possibly move on into the finals for the night. As he does, crosses the finish line. Now it's a battle for position between StartswithJ and Sleepy. It's a pretty tight battle. They're within 3 gates of each other. Looks like right now StartswithJ has the 2-gate lead. As they go. Sleepy is, they're neck and neck. They are both on the same gate. Looks like they're just passing each other back and forth. They're coming through the split S gate. It's like we got StartswithJ in the lead by about 7-8 gates.
I bow out.
Bow out.
Bow out.
His quad died. It's just laying there on the grass. And StartswithJ
playing with its food a little bit.
Yeah, as he crosses the finish line.
Let's go.
All right. So the last 2 are for position. I'm just gonna punch in some times here, and then we're gonna move on to finals. It looks like we're gonna have Stunny and Xetzull and Picklezz and Jesse in the finals.
All right. I'm ready whenever.
You're so eager. Sorry, Zach?
Isn't it the same as the qualifier?
Yeah, it actually is. Generally, I look at the at least look at what people were doing in practice and try to keep it similar to what was happening. Although Wes did beat you in the qualifiers. He did do that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna adapt myself, so whenever you guys are good.
Yeah, just gotta punch some times in, and then we're gonna.
Yep, it's all good.
Sleepy's a DNF. Are you taking off, Bugs?
Yeah, I've got a hour drive home, so I came and did my thing, and best of luck to everyone. Not backing out because I'm bored. I just want to get home. So
that's fair.
Thanks for the first group, guys.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming. Hope to see you next time.
We'll see about last place, but only up from here.
You still get points.
Exactly. So
yeah, actually, because there wasn't that many people, you get more points. So it's.
Well, I was crossing my fingers for the pass, but all good. Talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later.
See ya.
No, the nerves got me every single time. Every single time. I just couldn't put it together. It's all right.
Yeah, we'll have to when we do some practice nights. We'll have to have some more heads up racing, just to get everyone a little more used to what's going on there. So I'll go through the places of everyone, and the points awarded at the end. Right now, we're going to move on into our finals. which is Chase the Ace. And to recap, we have Stunny, Xetzull, Picklezz, and Jesse heading into the finals. So we're going to put everyone in spectate mode. And we are going to put those 4 up on the start. Yeah, Xetzull, I think that's all 4.
So how do I change my camera view in spectate mode?
Oh, you just press S. I only have 3 cameras set up on this track, but if you press S, you can press spacebar to switch between everyone, or you can just press spacebar and spectate between anyone anyway, like first person. And also there's a camera button you can just click on. There's 3 different camera views.
Okay.
All right. Are you 4 ready?
Yes. Yeah, let's do it.
2 of you ready, Elliot? I'll take that as a yes.
He definitely himself until he was ready.
Right.
He's out here just killing it.
All right. We're going to do this. You ready, Zach?
I mean, I guess.
Okay. So much confidence. All right. We're going race 1 of finals, starting now.
Okay.
Looks like we have Picklezz with the whole shot, followed by Stunny. Looks like a pretty tight group right now.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we have... Looks like I'm going to do some onboard video right now. We are flying, watching Stunny. Ignore the name Improosta. He's going to change that. His normal pilot name is Stunny. He's heading through the corkscrew and heading on to lap 2. Looks like we have Picklezz coming up close behind him. It's only a couple gates behind him. Then we're following that by Jesse, who's on lap 2 now. Heading into the second ladder, we have Xetzull. He's coming up. He's probably on the corkscrew. He heads into lap 2. Looks like we have Stunny is on lap 3, just sending it, going full speed. Getting into the second ladder. Into the split S. Making a bit of a bumble, but should be pretty easy to recover. He's got some prop damage now. It'll make it a little trickier to get going. Yeah, Picklezz. It's only a couple of gates behind Stunny. It could go either way at this point. We're going to zoom out and watch this battle. Looks like Stunny crosses the finish line, shortly followed by Picklezz.
Whew.
That was a very close race. You guys were within 3 seconds of each other.
That was really close.
Messed up my prop. Scary times.
Hey, we still
If I didn't crash that one time, I might have just maybe beat you. Just maybe.
Probably this time you'll get it. I'm gonna deafen myself again.
I'm so nervous.
I just gotta punch some times in, and we'll get on to race number 2 of finals.
Oh, I lagged.
Looks like Xetzull is just about to finish up for his time. And that is it for round 1 of finals. Just giving me a second here to punch in some times, make sure I get them all right, because that does determine. They usually use what's called motocross rule, so the position of the final race, the race where the ace actually wins, is the final position 1, 2, 3, 4 of everyone, regardless of if you had an ace before. So just keep that in mind as the race goes forward, because let's say Stunny takes first place in the next race, that's the final race. Whatever the positions are in that race are the final positions for the entire evening. All right, we are getting ready here to go into round 2 of finals. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
It's 1 ready. Zach, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to go live here. We're going to go on board with Stunny. Looks like he takes the whole shot, but then crashes immediately after. Looks like we have Picklezz. No, we have Jesse, then Picklezz, then they're just all over the place. It's a very tight race as we get started.
Fucking Zach is holding his own.
He's going.
He's been sandbagging this whole time.
All 30 hours of flight time, man.
He's having a little trouble with the corkscrew there. I think
I got excited.
Stunny is in the lead currently, but he just had another blunder, so we'll see. Picklezz is hot on his heels as he comes around through the ladder. Looks like Picklezz has made the pass. They go through the switchback. Looks like Stunny was a little bit tighter, managed to pull the lead. Goes for the proper pair, and he's going through the corkscrew. Picklezz is still in the lead by only a couple gates. It's a pretty tight race. We could actually have a third race here depending on what happens in the next few seconds. We're gonna move on and look at a more overhead view and see what's going on.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like Picklezz and Stunny are just neck and neck. Looks like Picklezz takes the win in round 2.
There's no way I just got a 23-second lap.
You did.
There is a way, and you did.
Did you see my what are they called? The corkscrews. I did one so tight on my
Still got Jesse. He's coming around the corkscrew to finish up. Maybe into the corkscrew, not through the corkscrew, as he finishes his 3rd lap. Like Xetzull had a really good start and then ran into a little bit of trouble. He's just going to finish up his lap here. And we're definitely going to have a round 3 of finals, just to keep it interesting. So
yeah, I'm definitely myself.
Yep.
So Nick, did you get the sim? Oh, you're in the sim now. You have it installed, and so you're good to go now.
Yeah, I got it working. I don't know what was going on. I had to I went to the U.S. server and then I went back to Canada and it worked.
All right, I got all the times punched in for race number 2. We're gonna go ahead to race number 3 of finals. So this time I want to see Xetzull or Jesse take the win, so we can go and have a 4th finals race. Would be pretty epic. So we'll see if Zach can hold together. See if Jesse can hold together. Some pretty tight laps going on there. All right, we are going to go ahead. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
1 yes. I know Stunny's ready. Zach's ready. I think everyone's good. We're going to go ahead and start. Looks like we got Picklezz with the whole shot. He is taking a lead by a couple gates. We got Jesse in 2nd place, and Stunny just overtook him. They have a neck and neck battle. Picklezz has got a couple gate lead right now. He's going through the switchback into the corkscrew. Keeping it tight. Made a little bit of a mistake there, allowing Stunny to catch up. Stunny goes for the pass on to lap 2. It's a very tight race between the two. Stunny makes a mistake and Picklezz takes the pass. In the back we have Jesse on the corkscrew having a bit of a time, the switchback part of it. And looks like we have Xetzull just coming into the corkscrew on lap 1. If we go back to the front, we have Stunny just coming around. He's going into corkscrew number 2. into lap 3. Picklezz is just about ready to be on lap 3, just passes the start finish. Stunny has 4 or 5 gate lead. Going to the split S, into the slalom. We're going to follow Picklezz. Picklezz is on his heels. He just bumped into a gate, setting him back a couple gates.
Tight.
Stunny is crossing the finish line for the win. The ace has just finished. So your positions are going to be your final positions for the night. And that was the final race. It's like Picklezz is taking his sweet time, waiting for Jesse to pass him, because he wants to come in 3rd place instead of 2nd place. Yeah. I'm not sure about that strategy. It doesn't seem like a very, very good strategy. Oh, and Jesse's going through the corkscrew for the final times. He crosses the finish. Xetzull's on lap 3.
Show us the old leaderboard as you count them down.
We'll get to that in just a second. And we'll figure out everyone's placement. There's nothing that we had to really like figure out, I don't think. So I'm gonna do finals positions here in just a second.
So if everybody isn't off for bed, I would totally be up for turning all the racers back on and just having this track carnage for some fun laps after this.
Sure. May as well. It's actually not too bad. We finished up a little later than I thought we would, but it's still not too bad considering we had.
90 minutes, pretty good.
Yeah, we had a couple technical difficulties, and I wasn't sure if John would come. We probably could have started about 20 minutes earlier, but it's all good. All right.
GG's, Elliot.
That was close. Nice climb.
I started crashing like crazy on the last lap. I was so
Me
nervous.
too. I crashed. I was like, oh no, and then you crashed. I was like, oh yes.
I was like,
every
like,
gate, you can bump in the pole on the way out every time.
me and Elliot were just neck and neck the whole time that race.
Yeah, that was good.
Until the end, I started crashing like crazy. I just can't believe I got a 23-second lap. I've never gone that low.
I can never decide if I need to stick with my prop damage or go around. Like last race, I went around and almost got you and crashed at the last corkscrew.
This whole competition, I haven't got above 75% prop damage.
I got 100% the last one. I was like, no.
I'm just gonna punch in some times now. I just did the positions, but I gotta punch the times in. So just give me a second.
Since I was waiting around a while, does that affect my placement?
What do you mean?
No,
it doesn't. It's whoever crosses the finish line in what order, so you're good.
Okay. Because I was waiting for Jesse.
Yeah, you were waiting to lose what you were doing.
That was close.
Yeah. Alright, just punching a couple more times. Oh.
Hey Justin, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I gotta run
Why
soon.
were you waiting for me?
What?
I don't know.
5,
I was just wondering if you're still here. I haven't talked in ages.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
just
watching.
focused.
Observing.
We're not racing anymore, but I'm still focused.
2 minutes, 1:6:41. So, good racing, everyone. Looks like we have our final positions for the night. We'll get to that in a second here. So, first place we have Stunny for the evening. Coming in with some pretty solid races. He actually made it all the way through. We didn't do Ironman, which is a lot of people don't agree with, but I'll explain that another night. But at first place we have Stunny. Second place we ended with Picklezz. Third place we have Jesse. So they are our podium winners of the night. Fourth place we have Xetzull. Made it to the finals. Held his own pretty well. We have StartswithJ making it into fifth place. We have Sleepy in sixth. and we have Bugs in 7th for the evening. So the points, what we were going to do, we're going to start off, I was going to do 12 points. I'd said it initially 16, but the lower the points, the closer it will be by the end. And the reason I'm picking 12 is because that's how many people expressed interest in doing this. So we're going to go with, starting with 12 points for Stunny, and then we're going to go down the ladder, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, etc. I guess I can just press enter. It's been a while since I spreadsheeted, so so those are your final points, and I'll post them somewhere. I don't know really. I guess we can post them in Discord. Those are our current points for race night 1 of this 6-race series, and I'll be making another track this week for race 2. I was going to ask you guys, would you rather have the track to practice on all week, or would you rather me do it this way, where I just have the race for the night?
This way.
Kind of like it this way.
I kind of like it this way too, but I feel like I would
like
be
how
much more comfortable the other way. But I like it this way.
I would
If that
prefer it
makes
this
any
way
sense.
just because it gives an even playing field for everyone for practice too. It's like you show up at
Yeah.
7:30, practice till 8:30, and then just go for it.
Yeah, the only reason I ask is because some people can't show up at 7:30.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's where I'm on the fence with it. Because like, if you have it all week, everyone can still practice all week. Like, you can practice as much or as little as you want.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm open to the idea of either or, but
Whatever you guys prefer.
Everyone's so quiet. Here, in Velocidrone, if you know where the chat box is, type a 1 if you want me to release it early, and type a 2 if you want me to wait until race night.
I don't know.
Okay. It looks like we have mostly 2s.
What if
See-
we do something like this? The top 3 don't get it till that day, and then the rest do get it, just so like they get a little bit of an advantage.
I
What
like
about
that
just
because
releasing it? What about just releasing it the night before?
Night
And that
before would
way
be
they-
good.
24 hours would take my vote too.
Okay.
That would
Yeah,
take
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I would like that, because then people that can't show up an hour before can do it the night before, or vice versa, whatever. And I feel like
Yeah.
that would kind of even things out.
How about
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
too? I'll as soon as I get the track done, which I'll try to get it done every weekend after the race. When I do that, I'll post a video of it so you guys can see it early. You just can't fly it until 24 hours before as well, so you can have an idea of what to practice all week. You just can't fly the track.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that
Sounds
might
good
be
to me.
a fair way to do it.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Same. Well,
All right, guys.
See ya.
Well, fun racing. Hope to see you
It's
all
fun
next
seeing you
time.
guys.
Your race, man.
For anybody else, I
Yeah.
am totally down for continuing to race if anybody wants to screw around.